cool. Now, it's been a while since I've done like a voice guide, but I feel like this one needs a little bit of an explanation. Now I'm gonna start this overall match because I'm gonna start here. Now the main purpose of this whole thing is just to try to have her special ready, because there's a lot of enemies that need their cores broken. Let this go for a little bit. There we go. Perfect. You want to do it right here. As soon as you see the targets move toward the middle, do this. I'm going to wait a little bit right here. Move toward the middle. That limits all the targets. I'm going to stall this guy right here. Let's build her up a little bit. Perfect. As soon as I see him, come on, get in that square. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Come down here, wait for those two guys to come toward the middle, like this. Bring her back up. You might have to switch her over here in just a second. Perfect. Wait for these guys to get in the middle. 1, 2, I have to do this here. Again, you want to wait a little bit right here. Perfect. Again, wait for him to get right over the turtle, like this. Actually, leave it there. Perfect. They got it. Nice. Cool. That is it for the first stage. As you can see, you do have to slow down time. So you go 1 time speed, and then like as soon as you see targets, slow down time by holding onto labyrinth, and then wait for the enemies to kind of like get into position and then strike them. For those ghosts, wait for them to be on the same square before you launch Labyrinth's special. From here, let's go on to the next stage. All right, now for the next stage, this one depends on you. This is entirely depending on you. The level requirement is 40, but you do need a lot of characters who can do a lot of AoE and core breaking. The most recommended hero, or sinner, excuse me, the most recommended sinner is Labyrinth, or any kind of sinner that provides an AoE core breaking, or any sinner that provides AoE in general. Let's begin. There are quite a bit of enemies, and they do come in a lot of waves. My best core breaker is Baji. Again, go 1 time speed because they kind of come out really quickly. Watch out for the targets that have a shield, because they'll instantly shred you. Also have sinners that can attack at long range, so they can like start picking them off. These are the guys you got to worry about right here. So okay, I'm gonna wait. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Over back. Get it ready again. If you see the guys with the shields come up, move your radicals or your long rangers forward. So if the target's here, you want to move your radicals over here so that they don't get bashed. So right here, perfect. Everybody should have a Nox, and I think Nox is the best option here. She'll just start shredding. So let's shred him. get rid of him. Perfect. Okay, hold it. You're gonna take some damage here while he's doing this. Okay, 1, 2, perfect. That's it. Do this. Those are the guys you gotta watch out for. Again, if that guy is over here, you wanna move him behind. Now those guys have 3. So like this. You don't have to worry too much about the turtles. Just make sure you have enough that you can core break it. See right there, I shredded it with 1 hit. There we go, another one. I'm gonna wait for them to both be in the same square. Like this. Perfect. Yeah, shredded them. Now they're gonna make their way this way. But G's got this one. See, this is why Labyrinth is very useful, because she can break all of them. She can just keep going, basically. And it's kind of like how you saw in the previous challenge. I'm not going to move by G and leave her there. Okay, so move her up here and her over here. And then core break him and start shredding. That's it. If you don't have these characters, it's completely fine. Like I said, just try to have, if your defenses are not so good, try to have 1 tank. I had a demon down there. He didn't do much. The primary ones is to have good radicals and of course a character that can break cores consistently. So I had plenty of them. The best one is Labyrinth without a doubt, because she can keep spamming it as long as she keeps breaking them. And then from there, just have extra core breakers just in case for the turtles, and of course for those samurai. Be careful with the samurai, because if you attack them, they'll kill you right away, especially if you try to break their cores. Okay, now for this one, all you have to do is you're basically making a huge circle. You're looking at the enemies of how they're positioned. So he's looking this way and he's looking both ways. So you have to come up in a different direction. You have to pick up a weapon while you're doing this. So one of the things I suggest is do this. It's gonna give you a map. Skip this. I'm gonna bring him with me. All right, buddy, let's go. Go here. Search elsewhere. Cool. Now I got that one. Now let's get the other one. Now I'm gonna drag him with me as well. Search it elsewhere. Awesome, I got it. Now let's do this. Cool. Now that I got him, I'm gonna go around. Leave. There we go. That is it. All you're doing is just doing that circle and you should be good. Did I do it in the amount of time? Yep, below 40. Perfect. That's it for that one. It's a pretty quick guide on that one. Now let's get on to the EXY. All right, now for this one, it's a little bit tricky, but it's all about timing. You gotta defeat certain enemies as fast as possible and go for it. You just gotta be careful with the turtles, because the turtles will actually stun you. So just keep that in mind once the turtles start popping up. Okay, so not yet. Okay, perfect. Once you see this guy right here pop up, you wait for him like this, and then the one with the core is gonna pop up. You want to slow down time a lot doing this. Perfect. Finish him off. Let's go over here. You want him right here. You'll see why in a minute. Let's bring up her special. Let's bring it all the way up. 1. Wait for them to walk up into the next square. 2. I think Anne will be able to take care of it. Perfect. Let's keep Anne here and let's start healing. Don't worry about them. They're not going to move for a while. Let's bring her back here. You got to be careful with these guys. And then move her right away. She doesn't have a special, but let's give it to her. She's about to break some cores here. 1. 2. We want to eliminate these 2 guys on the side. Like this. Perfect. Break core. Nice. Very good. Just leave it like this for now until more targets pop up and you should be good. Perfect. Like this. 1. 2. Move toward the middle. Wait for them to pop up. I'm going to wait for them right here. I'll bring up this thing, bring her down here. Just a little bit more. Perfect. Like, let's break this core. Wait for them to come up. Heal her. Get ready for some bashing. I'm gonna break another core and I'm gonna start moving things along. Wait for him. And that should be it. This one's a little tricky. You just gotta like really slow down time and see who has a quarter break so you can continue spamming it. Aside from that, that's it for the extra stages. Again, 1 is entirely dependent on you, which is the inner ring of ruins. The Phantasm of Ruins and the Boundary of Ruins is basically you just gotta pay attention to what you're doing. Take advantage, reduce speed to 1. Take advantage of the slowdown time when you're picking your special. Take advantage of all those things and then you should be good. I'll also give you the hints for the Center of Ruins, which is a given one. And that should be it. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like and share. If you like it a lot, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.